What's going on, guys? Bubble the Pyro here. This video started before I was ready. I don't know how that happened. You know, cameras nowadays, you wave at them, look at them, motherfuckers will just start speaking to you. But hope everybody's good. I'm just out in the garage chilling. Real quick, this is going to be a long-ass video. It's going to be a rant video, so... And there's going to be a lot of foul language, all right? So I apologize ahead of time for that. So if you got little ones nearby, vamos. But I'm in the garage, just got home from Flint, Red Apple, and I'm fusing up some racks. So I'm pretty happy because I was worried about being short and not having enough stuff this year. But I think I'm going to be good, man. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 racks done. I'm on a 20 shot. Then I got my 50 shotter, and I'll be good to go. I got plenty enough for the 20 shot. Be very close on the 50, so whatever I'm missing can-wise in the 50, I'll probably fill with ball shells and some boomers. So, you know, last couple are boomers anyway, so I'll be good to go on that. And I think I think it's going to turn out to be a pretty decent show this year. Onto the video. Pro Fireworks Sterling Heights. Ooh! Like I said, this is going to be a rant, so if you don't feel like hearing negativity, and I apologize ahead of time, please turn this shit off right now. Pro Fireworks Sterling Heights, Michigan. Place that I have done a ton of business with. I have shopped there for years, ever since I moved out here. Spent thousands of dollars there. Met the owner, talked to the owner. Great guy. He's done a lot for fireworks in this area. And I bought friends there. I've done videos there. A lot of videos just telling great deals I've got. You guys know. You guys have seen my videos. Long story short, the manager of the Pro Fireworks location, get off the roof of that truck. What are you doing, bro? Get down. The manager of the location is this guy named Rob, okay, who up until this point I was cool with. So I go to, this is about a month and a half ago. I go in there and I need cans, right? I need canister shells, and they're running like a buy one get one. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck it. That, you know, their shit's expensive, but I'll pay $120 for, you know, I got a crushing it and a box of black diamonds, $60 a piece for those quality shells. I'll pay that all day. So I go in there, I'm like, and I see the manager Rob, who I've done a lot of business with over the years. This other guy, I can't remember his name. He's an older gentleman, sweet guy, just a wonderful dude, very nice guy. Never had an issue with him, and a young girl who's there, obviously seasonal help, right? So I see him, and I'm genuinely glad to see this guy, because I see him a couple times. I'm like, hey, Rob, what's up, dude? Da, da, da. You know, at this point, I'm like, how you been? How's your off season? So he gets up and he walks around. And one thing about Rob, all right, so up until this point, I'm cool with him, right? But the motherfucker wears a fedora hat like year round. I don't even know if it's a fedora. It's like a combination of fedora and captain's bucket hat. Just stupid as fuck. His eyes are teeny tiny close together, and he looks like the type of dude that if you're in line at like a party store and you're getting there's a dude in front of you buying a 6-pack of beer with a jar of change. This is the guy, straight out of Central Casting. Just a weird looking, creepy looking fuck, right? And he has a bad habit of talking down his nose to you. Very condescending the way he deals with people, right? But that's, you know, I'm gonna get to that. Anyways, so he comes around, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Because remember, at this point, I don't hate the guy. He's like, what are you here for? I'm like, man, you know what I'm here for. Quit playing. I'm here to get some of these shells. He goes, keep your camera in your pocket. I'm like, what are you talking about? Can't shoot it, film it here no more? He goes, you can't. And he said it real, like, tough guy action. I'm like, who the fuck you talking to? What? He goes, yeah, I seen that video you did bashing us. I'm like, oh, you got the wrong guy. That wasn't me, bro. I'd never bash. I've done tons of videos of you guys, and it's always been very positive. He goes, no, I seen that video. It was you, and you were bashing us, and you lied about our prices, this, that, and the other. So immediately, now at this point, my temperature's rising, right? I'm at DEFCON 5 when I walked in, but now my DEFCON level's getting lower. You know what I'm saying? I'm at like DEFCON 3.5 to 4 right now because the way this guy's talking to me. So he's talking to me real fucking slick, and I'm like, I don't like that shit. So I was like, but in my head, you know, my wheels start turning. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? What did I post? What did I do? You know, and then he keeps talking, and it clicks. Last year, at the end of one of my videos, where I was talking about all the good deals I got at Pro, I posted a 5-second snippet of some of their shitty deals, because every fireworks store has shitty deals. It's not just Pro. And it was like, you know, they had an outrageously priced regular assortment. Then they had like a Magnus assortment of like 4 or 5 cakes for like $1,000. I'm exaggerating, but it was a terrible deal. You can go watch it. I forget the name of the video. I'll link it down or whatever. But it's literally a 5-second video at the end of a video where I'm talking about great deals I got there and other places. And I was like, that's what the fuck this crazy motherfucker's talking about. And then he goes, and this is what set me off. He goes, you don't see me following you around with a camera terrorizing you, implying that I was terrorizing him. So at that point, I flipped out. I went from fucking DEFCON 3.5 to DEFCON One, the balloon went up. It's a war, guns ablaze. I'm furious at this point. I'm so agitated because number one, the way he talked, the way he talks to people is real fucked up, and he was talking to me extra fucked up. So I started letting him have it. I'm like, what the? You got a lot of fucking nerve telling me I'm lying about your prices when I filmed your fucking prices. You don't like your fucking prices? Change them, all right? But as long as I'm coming in here, I'm gonna film whatever the fuck I want. You're not gonna do shit about it. I said, you don't want me here? Tell me to leave. Tell me to leave, and I walk the fuck out right now. I'm furious. I'm heated. Like my temperature is rising. Like I said, I'm ready. I'm so fucking mad at this guy. And because he looks so stupid. He's just standing there, you know, looking down his fucking nose at me, and I'm just looking at this motherfucker like, bro, I'd love to fucking just plant this piece of shit right now. And anyways, so I'm going on. I'm gonna say, you're mad about that? You're mad about me posting your prices? I said, what about the dozen fucking videos I've done where I do nothing but talk great about Pro Fireworks? What about the whole front of that video where I was talking about the great deals I got here? So, of course, at that point, it trips his tiny little brain. He's like, I'm like, and so I'm like, yeah, it's the fuck I thought, you idiot. So, at this point, his boy comes over, the other old dude, and I'm like, I don't know why he walked over. I don't know what the fuck he thought he was going to do, but he's a cool guy. He just stood there and didn't say shit, you know? So, I'm like, all right, bet, you know, whatever. So, at this point, I'm like, you know what, man? You don't want me here? I'll take my fucking money and I'll go elsewhere, man. I'll walk the fuck out of here and I will not come back. And he's like, oh, no, it's not that. So I'm like, you know what, man, fuck you. I'm going to grab my shit. I said, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. You won't have to worry about me no more. And they never will. So I grab my shit and I'm just, I'm so furious at this point. And then I walk over. And as I'm walking out, dude, I see out of the corner of my eye one of those horrible deals I shot the video out. It's, once again, it's like 4 Magnus cakes for like $400. I mean, I don't quote me. I don't remember. But it was a terrible, terrible deal. So I'm like, oh, what do you think? So I peel off across the store. I'm like, come over here. Bring your ass over here. Hold on a second. I got to get some more of this delicious ass Founders All Day IPA in my tum-tums. Which, by the way, yeah, your boy's a fat fuck right now. Don't worry. I'm about to get back into fighting shape, though. I promise you guys. So anyways, I fucking go over there. So I'm pointing this out. I'm like, is this a good deal? Is this a fucking good deal? What do you think about this? Is this a good deal? And then this is what he does that just makes me want to put hands on him. He tilts his head back and looks down his nose, and he blinks his eyes when he talks. He's like the most condescending cocksucker on the planet. He's like, that's what the price is. That's the price of those products. And he's blinking, and he's got his head back, and he's looking down, and I'm just like, bro, you're so lucky that I have Jesus in my heart, because I really want to fucking harvest this dude's jaw right here. Like, oh, I was so fucking furious. So at this point, I'm just like seeing red, and I'm yelling at him, and I'm like, you know what? This girl's getting nervous. I'm fucking leaving. And the other dude's there. So I go up the counter, I pay, I tell the girl, and I tell the other gentleman, I say, hey, you guys have a great 4th of July. And Rob's like, you have a good 4th. I'm like, don't fucking lecture me. Don't say shit to me. You won't see me again. And I bounced. And that's it. And I will never, as long as that fucking weirdo works there, step foot into Sterling Heights Pro Fireworks again. I go right down the street to Centerline. There's some awesome people that works there, awesome managers that work there, and that's where I go. I am not bashing Pro Fireworks. I'm bashing this fucking weird, beady-eyed, inbred cocksucker Rob with your stupid, drooly fucking rescue dogs. Leave your fucking dogs at home, you fucking creep. And another thing this guy does, and he's done it to several people. Yeah, Rob, you were so concerned about what I put in those videos. Well, I'm gonna air out some more of your bullshit, you punk motherfucker. I'm gonna air out the fact that you just add items to people's carts. He did it to me one time. He gave me a cake. I'll never forget. The cake was called Allspark. It was a couple years ago. It was one of their little bullshit rewraps, whatever. One of their 500-gram cakes. That the whole cake barely weighs 500 grams with tubes and fucking wrapping. So be very wary of Pro Big Fireworks 500-gram cakes. They're good deals. I buy them every year. They're filler, right? But they're not 500-gram cakes. They're not true 500. There's not 500 grams of propellant. There's not 500 grams of effects in those cakes. Not a fucking chance. So anyways, but I still buy them because they're great filler and they're good deals. I buy them. I don't care. Yeah, it says 500 grams. Yeah, it's shady advertising and it's a ripoff. But it's not really a ripoff though, because even though it's called a 500 gram, you're really getting a 250, but you're paying 250 money for it. So whatever, right? Anyhow, so he throws the cake in my basket. I'm like, oh, thanks, man. You give me a free cake. Da da da. That's what I'm thinking. I get up to the cash register, and she scans the shit. And I was like, what the fuck? This ain't free? You know, and I'm like in my head, and she's like, no, it's not free. And I look at him like, bro, this ain't free. And I don't know why at the time I didn't take that cake and shove it up his ass, but I just blew it off, you know. Next time I went in there on a shopping spree, I'm spending hundreds of dollars, close to, you know, whatever. And he did the same shit again. I said, get that motherfucking cake out of my cart. Don't ever put shit in my cart that's not free. Don't you do that. That shows you that the error, the world that this guy lives in, the sense of entitlement that he'll just walk up to somebody, add items to their cart, and expect them to purchase them without them taking them themselves. That where else in life? That's like you go to a car dealership lot, the guy giving you keys. Here's your car. Go up front for financing and talk to the manager, and we'll get you all set. What an arrogant cocksucker this piece of shit is. That's how arrogant he is. And it wasn't just me, he's done it too. I've talked to several other people that shop at that location, and he does the same thing to them. He's just a fucking weirdo. And I knew he was full of shit. He's not a pyro. He's not a fireworks guy. He's a fucking salesman. Right? He comes from a sales background. I read his profile. Please go on Pro Fireworks Sterling Heights website and look at this guy. You'll see they have a picture. I mean, he's got his stupid hat and his little teeny eye. Oh, and he wears those little fucking John Lennon glasses. Oh god, bro, it's like somebody ordered a fucking douchebag weirdo from Central Casting and they fucking created this guy. He looks like a cartoon character, right? He's just fucking unbelievably fucking weird, man. So yeah, go there, check him out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But the guy fucking, but besides that, like I said, he's not from pyro back. When he first started, I got into a big argument with him. He tried to sell me Boomerang as a 500-gram cake. I said, bro, Boomerang is not a 500-gram cake. He goes, yes, it is. Yes, it's. I said, no, it's not. It's a 250, maybe a 300, 350, whatever the fuck the middleweights are. It's not a 500-gram. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And he pulls out the manifest to show me. I said, your manifest is wrong, bro. That is not a 500-gram cake. Wouldn't believe me. So he's probably, God knows what his background in sales is. That's what it says on the website. He probably used to sell fucking used pocket pussies and used dildos at the fucking mall kiosk. Creepy motherfucker. So, yeah, I don't know. If you guys think I'm tripping, leave it down below. Say, yo, Bo, you're being a little pussy right now. Your butt hurt out of this. But this guy made me furious. He really did. He really fucking pissed me off. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But the guy made me furious. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming this week. So like I said, I'm off. And I got stuff all over the house. I got shit out here in the garage. I got shit in my truck still. I got stuff in the basement. I got stuff everywhere. So I'm going to try to get stuff together, do a little bit of stash video, kind of talk to you guys about what I'm going to do for my show. And I want to know what you guys are doing about your show, man. Link me your vids, link me your stashes. You know what I'm saying? Let me go check them out. But that's really all I got, man. Long story short, I still love Pro Fireworks. I still shop there. I just won't shop at any location this fucking weirdo works at. I hope everybody has a great, safe 4th of July, except for you, Rob. I hope a fucking canister shell shoots in your fucking nutsack, you piece of shit. You fucking weirdo-ass creep. Fuck you and your stupid fucking dogs. And definitely fuck your hat and fuck your stupid little glasses you wear, you fucking weirdo. You wanted a video? Here's a video for you. Happy 4th of July, you fucking bitch. Everybody else, be safe. And I'm going to talk to you guys soon. Peace.